Hello, Choctaws, Cherokees, and Seminoles. This video is for your reading, okay? You're going to be in trees and looking for your book, The Great Escape, okay, or your story. It's going to pull up and look just like this. I scanned it from the Red Holt Reader from our classroom, okay? So this is a read only. I know some of this might say do this or do that. Don't worry about that, okay? Please make sure that when you log on to this, you read the preparing to read page before you read the story, okay? Because remember when we talked about this in class, I need you to understand the basic components for literature. Your informational text, that's what you're going to be reading, okay? This focus for this week, for this story, is main idea. Okay, you're going to read this part about main idea. Okay, the most important point of an informational piece or of writing is the main idea. Okay, so there are some tips here about what you can do to find the main idea. As you scroll down, here's a main idea chart. Okay, you can look for headings, important words, first, last sentence, title. Okay, those are different things you can look for. Then there is the vocabulary section. You guys know when we do our reader logs in the classroom, we always focus on the literature and the vocabulary and those components so that we can know what we're reading and we can remember it and understand it better. So here are some words that will be in your text, okay? Forgery, civilian, violation, and fugitives. Read those definitions. You're going to go down through and read your text. It does have some pictures, so I'm glad it did have that with it. Now, just like in the classroom, the green section, okay, as you read, when you get to A, after you've read this paragraph, read the reading focus, okay? Same thing on this page. When you read and get down to A, read the reading focus. Do not forget to read the green sections in this book. They are very important. So if you do not understand something and you're reading it, that's a good way to understand it because it gives you a quick check. If you don't know what this means, then go look it up. Okay, ask an adult. That's the good way to do that. If we were in the classroom, we would be discussing those things. That's why I'm making sure to remind you. As you go down through, you should like this story. This is about World War II. So there's some vocabulary, some things in here that I wanted to point out that you might not be aware of, what they mean or what the gist is. So you need to read this green page. So when you get down to just same here, A, B, okay, read those because it has focus on certain words. There's a map, which I'm very thrilled about, and I loved it that it showed the map and gave you that reference point. Okay. When you get to the end and you've read the green sections with your text, you're going to be pulling up your comprehension questions. So the Great Escape, okay, you're going to have the main idea questions. There are 2 questions for main idea, and I did give you multiple choice. I cut you some slack this week. So informational text focus, what does the main idea mean? Is it A, the first sentence of the story, B, the ending of the story, C, the vocabulary of the story, D, the most important point of the story? You go back through your text and you look back here. Okay, what is the main idea of this story? Is it war, escape, cooperation, or prison camp? Down here is your word bank, forgery, civilian, violation, and fugitives, and you will put those in those sentences. So prisoners were punished for blank of the rule against planning an escape. Number 2, German soldiers and police hunted the blank who had escaped. Number 3, an important part of the escape plan was the blank of documents to fool the German police. And number 4, some of the prisoners created blank clothes by cutting and reshaping prisoners' uniforms. So you can do it. I believe in you. And enjoy the story and do well on your worksheet. I look forward to seeing your answers. Miss you.